Hey, my name is Tommy Lovell, not yet known as King Kong. I'm the world's strongest man under 80 kilograms. We're here today in Williamsburg, Brooklyn at S&S Barbell. Today we're going to do a deadlift workout. I got a little bit of bad back, so we're not going to go too heavy. Maybe find a heavy double, heavy triple. Do some back off sets and also some block pulls. I've got a bit of a bad back, so I'm not going to be doing too big of numbers. Maybe finding heavy double, heavy triple. Probably somewhere in the 400 to 500 range today, in a bit of a building phase. Then do some back off sets, and then hit it with some block pulls. That's going to save my lower back, which is giving me some trouble right now, and it might let me do some bigger weight. It just feels good. It just gets everything opened up, gets my mind ready to move. I like that, or like just some box jumps, just some it's more of like a purposeful monkeying around, you know? Like it opens up my thoracic, gets my hips feeling good. You know, I can start off kind of slow here and then slowly work into some bigger things as I'm opening up. It takes a little bit of effort, but it's not much. So I think neurologically, it just gets me ready, ready to go. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 25, 35 pounds. I guess depending on how I'm feeling that day. For anyone who wants to do it, an intensity level would be I don't know, 3 out of 10 or something like that. You know, you want it to pull you and to have some effort, but you want to be able to do it for a while and for it to open you up, not for you to be straining, having to work for it, because this is just the very first thing we do. So we got plenty of time to make ourselves tired later. No, there's no rep scheme or time. It's just kind of getting in there and feeling good. Maybe some days I'm ready to go, so I just do it because it's something I do, and I just do a few. Maybe honestly on a day like today, maybe I'm a little bit more tired. I spend a little bit more time on it, really make sure I'm nice and open.
So just the goal of this is to make sure that you're loosey-goosey.
Yeah, this is just to get started. Also, it's something that's a little bit of a habit. I think it's cool to have a ritual. You know, the thing you always do in the beginning. You know, get your the saying. You might have a routine when you're going to sleep to get you ready for bed. This is get me ready. It's the opposite. It's get me ready to go.
Cool.
Honestly, this is probably way more than I normally do. I probably don't even start less than 2 plates on, and then hit it for 1 or 2, and then I put 3 plates on and hit it for a few. This thing happened in my low back, which is really a mental block. So I think it's the weight isn't as important as me getting over this mental thing, because I think 90% of this shit is mental.
Yeah.
Oh, can I say shit? All right. I don't want to fatigue myself too much before I see how heavy I can go. That was 315 or 3 plates. It felt good. There's. That was. I mean, technically I got it, but that was bullshit. That was 405 pounds, better known as 183 kilograms. I like to warm up, just double overhand as much as possible, working up weights when I'm warming up for the deadlift. Kind of helps my grip. So I wasn't trying to achieve anything except for maybe a little bit of an ego boost, seeing how heavy I could go today, but it's not nearly as heavy as I thought. I barely made it, just on the tips of my fingers. And then I locked out and put it down real quick. This is, we're gonna do 455. Normally I'd go 405 straight to 495, probably straight to 585, but I wanna take it really easy and make sure I'm not doing anything too crazy. I'll just see how I feel, somewhere between 1 and 3, I think. Like I said, I mean, it's more for me getting over this mental hurdle of, is my back gonna do something I'm not expecting? So I think most of my training in the next couple months is gonna be building up through that. Oh yeah, that feels good. It feels really good. What am I supposed to do now? So here's the question. Okay, it's getting over a mental barrier, but that was so fucking easy. But I don't know. I mean, at a certain point, I'm gonna get hurt. Fuck. You know what? I think shit, are we gonna be smart today?
No.
I don't know, man. Let me add some weight and find out. I decided not to go up. I'm gonna play it safe. I hit 495. That's kind of a big win for me, so I'll take it there because I've got a habit of just fucking pushing it, and I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna be mature. So I'm gonna take this down to about 80% or so. Just drop it down to 4 plates. That makes the math easier. Well, skipping math, I just got 4 plates now instead of 5. I think I'm gonna hit this for about 4 sets of 3. I mean, I like to work in the 80% range, and I don't really have a 1 rep max to work from anymore since I'm injured, but we'll call this 495 my new 1 rep max. It's so sad. You know what? Sitting around doing nothing, feeling injured feels worse than actually moving and being afraid to be injured again. Like getting warmed up now. Yeah, I can feel my body. It's nice. For the last couple weeks, I've just been sitting around, I'm scared, but it's nice. Oh, it feels great. I feel good. Woo! I feel real good, actually. Yeah, let's finish it off. Okay, come on. That's for you, Dan. Flash. Yeah, so we just finished up deadlifts, the deadlift workout. Now I'm gonna move on to some block pulls. I'm just keeping the weight light, 2 plates. And with this back thing, I wanna work through just all different levels. I'm gonna start with 1 block, add blocks on the way. The idea would be that if I get to a certain height, we're not gonna be using the back so much and it can be all glutes and hams. But I don't really know what's going on with my back, so I think it's gonna be a nice way for me to figure out at what point of the lift I'm experiencing, maybe not pain, but like some conflict. So I'm just gonna work through these ranges, keep the weight light, keep the rep scheme kind of light, find out what feels good, what feels bad, and that is it. Yeah, that's just beyond where my back felt something, so I feel like I get to work the area that is injured without putting it in danger, so fuck, it just feels good. I think I'm gonna keep going up heights, just work through all the ranges, just to get a feel for where my back is in each place, and maybe if I find a spot that feels like I need some work or feels really good, I might spend some more time there, but this is just a little improvisation for today. I feel like when I pulled this before, it's just beyond. So when I injured my back, it was on a stiff bar, and I didn't get the weight off the ground. It was right when I pulled my lumbar spine, just kind of unzipped, is what it felt like. So this is well beyond that, and it's really more. It's like I feel more in my upper back and my glutes just pressing out. So I might be risking injury right now, but I kind of want to feel some heavy weight without the risk of injury. So. Feels pretty good. Not bad. About 15 more, but I should have stopped. It's a bad idea. Don't do this. Don't anyone do this. Play it safe. Just add more weight. I just couldn't stop. I think it's good to know your body. And I don't know if there's any good way to know your body. Like no rules for it, but I knew when I did that first rep that it felt good and I could keep on going. So I just did. I almost feel like I just didn't want to waste it, you know? Like, if I grab 2 slices of pizza, I eat 1.5, I'm like, nah, it was good, throw it away. 4 hours later, I'm gonna be hungry, wishing I'd eaten that pizza. I didn't want to think about it later. I wanted to know, and I fucking blasted through it. And, you know, fuck it, man, I'm already injured, so I can't get more injured. But,
yeah.
It's 310.
So 620.
It felt like, what was that, 620 and 68?
680.
688. Ooh, 688. It felt like 588. It felt good. It's a nice height. I have to build a lot of tension just to get the break, but as soon as it breaks, it moves. So my back's feeling alarmingly good. It kind of scares me because I'm gonna forget that I have a bad back. Well, I don't want to call it a bad back. I forget that I've got an issue that I need to deal with, and that I will deal with, but I'll fucking forget about it. I'll come fucking swinging around these bars and do some dumb shit, trying to show off, and then I'll remember at the worst possible moment that something went wrong. So it feels good, but I think for now I'm gonna add a little bit more weight. Okay, we did it. Get some lunch, let's go home, take a nap. Yeah, back felt really good. That felt really good. No, I'm gonna stop. So that was my deadlift workout. See, we worked up a nice conservative 495 single. Did a few back off sets at about 80%, 4 sets of 3. Then moved over to block pulls. Went step by step, adding blocks along the way to see what my back felt like during, in between all those different heights. And ended with a nice PR of, well shit, I can't even think in kilos. It was 330, shit. Yeah, 330, that felt really good. And that's it, so thanks for watching, guys. Remember to follow me on Instagram, Tommy Lynn Lovell.